what I got up to right now. Accessories, maybe some stuff a little bit different. Escalade is not used a thermal bypass, so Jeep Wrangler Escalade. My brother got a Jeep Wrangler, so I wanted to make bumper. Alright, YouTube, we getting right into it. So what we will be doing today, we will be doing the transmission cooler. So this is a bigger cooler for Renzel for the towing. So in order to do that, we gotta pull out the front bumper. So basically you got a cover over here, which I pre-gamed it as always. We got some bolts here. We actually had to pull out, and then we had to pull out the fasteners on the side, which that was done already. So now I'm at the point where pull that out. It had 2 bolts in the bottom, so I'm at the point where now I'm ready to pull the bumper out to get to the existing transmission cooler. So bear with me, people. Let's see what kind of action we have going on here. Let me line y'all up. I'll be right back with y'all. Alright, so I'm gonna attempt to pull this out now. I'm gonna snap this from the side, hopefully it come out. Easy peasy. Just one side. So we got the front bumper out, basically, and this is what we're gonna be working on today. The transmission cooler, which is very tiny. So basically, I see what we're gonna be putting in right here. We're gonna be putting a bigger one in, more efficient. So you already see the rods. We got the Renzel front out, not bad. Looking to see any damage because you know this is basically a used vehicle and looking pretty good. So stay with me when I figure this out and we'll get back to you in the video. Alright, YouTube, I want to show y'all the old trans cooler that was taken out. It's pretty tiny, very small. So I kind of like had you got to do like a little bit of fabrication here. To try to figure out the best fitment and all that. So this is what I got up to right now. So I got up to here. So this looked pretty good. So I'm basically about to just button everything up. And I just want to show you how far I got. You know, they give you actually a bunch of accessories. They give you a good enough hole depending on if you want to cut the lines or whatever. But I decided not to cut no lines just in case I have to reinstall the factory one. So this is as far as I got. So I'll get back with y'all in a moment when I get everything put together. Alright guys, so I got everything installed. I just want to show y'all real quick the trans temperature right now. Zoom in on that. So it's at 113, right? So we actually got to just do a test run to see if it stay cool because we put in a brand new trans cooler. And let me show y'all right here. So basically, this is how I installed it. I see a lot of people on YouTube install it a little bit different. This is how I installed it. Basically, it's damn near the same thing as the original. Let me get the original out for y'all. So this is the OEM, right? So let's line it up together. Oh, this is illegal. But I see all the lights, right? Let's put it upside down so we don't have all the stuff leaking. Alright, this is the OEM. Very small. I don't know why they did that. And you have the big one, basically. So looks good. Now they're running this at the temp again. So the temp is at 113 because it's on regular idle. And it's doing what it's doing, people. It's doing what it's doing. So we're getting rings out together. I was gonna do a thermal bypass, but for some reason, this 2013 Escalade did not use a thermal bypass. So we still got some motion here with the big trans cooler. And actually, I seen a Jeep Wrangler yesterday. My brother got a Jeep Wrangler, and his trans cooler is just as big. So I don't know why Cadillac played this up there. Use a small little trans cooler. This is tight. You can put the tow, people, for the haul. So you already know I mean business. When I tell you we're going to the haul, we're going to the haul. We're getting them together. And then I got some great news also. I actually got the I couldn't get the air compressor to kick on. So actually what I actually did today, I actually checked the fuse. Let me show y'all this. So basically the fuse had popped. So I did everything. I changed the rod height, leveler. You know, I changed the rear suspension, the rear shocks, and I changed the compressor, right? And it wasn't kicking off, but I didn't check the fuse. So you know what? I said, let me check the fuse this morning, and what happened? The fuse popped. So actually, I took another fuse from a different location, and the compressor kicked on. So that's a blessing. So I'm actually going to be changing the other front, see it's right here. The other front leveler, rod height leveler. That's what we're coming next week. We'll be swapping that out. But as I said, we got some motion. We're running up. We got that trans cooler for the whole people. And it looks good. It looks wow. To ride around like this. Just ride around the new bumper. Like the day. It'll tickle in the air. Alright, let's check the top one more time. See where it's at. So now it's at 113 to 115. So it's building. It's building, which is gonna build. But I want to see, the most I ever seen it go to was 180. So I want to see how low it can stay. Now, people, I'm almost ready to do my first call. I'm almost ready to do my first call. Because you want from this to this, from this to this. Crazy, right? Alright, so I'll get back with y'all after I put the bumper on and maybe do a test run and all that, and I'll keep y'all posted. Alright, we got Renzo bumper back intact as y'all seen on the time lapse. So we back in business, and it's pretty dope, people, pretty dope, man. So you have to kind of see it a little bit in here. Pretty good, got it stable. I'm satisfied, I'm comfortable with it. As I said, I'm gonna give it a test run, and I'm gonna see how the temperature varies, and we're gonna take it from there. So we'll be back on the test run home, and I'll let y'all know how it goes.